We got this guy talking about one of the best underrated movies. If you know, you know. If you see it, you know ball. You got it. If you see this, you know ball. You just know ball for real. Real Steel is real ball, bro. Real Steel is real ball, bro.
Okay, so the scene starts off with Charlie and Max coming off their first loss of the movie.
Noisy boy. Noisy boy. You don't. I can't stress this enough, bro. You don't know if you have not watched Real Steel, you not a real person. If you never have watched Real Steel, you're not a real person.
After getting hit with straight belt to ass. And the fact they really lost this fight is wild in itself, cause my dog, they had Noisy Boy. Do you know how ass you have to be to lose with Noisy Boy? It's like having a golden scar and pump and losing to someone doing the Great Only challenge. Y'all are trash. But while on the way back to the crib, they pull up to a junkyard trying to find some new parts for a robot after that straight failure of a fight. Brody was out there straight button mashing like he flight reacts. I don't know what he was expecting. And this how you know Charlie really is the worst father of all time, cause first of all, at the start of the movie, he deadass tried to sell his own offspring for 100 grand. Second, he's bringing his child to commit illegal activities with him, and third, he sees Max standing next to a cliff and just watches him. Didn't even tell bro to step away, put the flashlight in his face and allowed an 11-year-old child to stand and look down the cliff while it's raining. Is this nigga serious? As he ends up falling down a landslide, almost falling to his demise just to be saved by the arm of a robot. As Charlie pulls up to save him, and after such a caring scene between him and his son, Max asks him to help him get the robot out, and he decides to leave him there and go home while he digs up the robot on a cliffside. This is the sick Negro. Like, he deadass just goes home and leaves his son there after he just fell down that same cliff. This has to be the worst father I've ever seen, and this nigga exists. He didn't even know if his son was alive. Brody spent the whole night down there and he ain't come to check on him once. Ain't no way. But they get back to the crib and oh nah, I know that ain't who I think it is. Now y'all know I'm a chocolate man myself, but sometimes it snows and you just have to appreciate it, cause I know y'all see her right here though. She's so bad. Sensationals, hit the vocals on there now. But they wash him down, finding out his name is Sensationals, hit the vocals on there now. But they wash him down, finding out his name is Atom, and he was a sparring partner for Muhammad Ali. He'll take any two of you on right now. After a bunch of convincing, they fix him up and get him his first victim. As they pull up to a spot filled with straight rednecks, I'm talking flannel, millet, and a cowboy hat. Like Pete Brody right here, and I'm just confused, cause who in their right mind is asking for a cut like this? Him and Kais and I got the same barber messing them up. We gotta go bold. But they get to working out a deal with Brody, and he got all that hell in his head but no brain inside of it. Cause tell me how Max Street hustled him from going from $100 for this fight to a band just for one round. Bro got straight finessed by an 11-year-old. You're trash. Gang gang. But they get to the ring for the match, and I know that ain't a brother I see. Brody way too happy to be in this environment, cause all 32 pearly yellows showing Dr. Uma would be heavily disappointed. But the fight starts and not even 4 effing seconds into it, Metro's already stepping on his fresh J's, grabbing him by the arm and gets straight to molly whopping. Got Brody stumbling around like guys after fight.
Another thing is, there's different ways to control the robots. That'd be cool, cause this guy, the guy using Metros, he actually swinging, right? He actually like doing movement. The Atom, it's like controller, bro.
Out there go is going. It's an evil world we live in. But Charlie gets to giving out some of the greatest comms. Slip right, backstep, dark. Got my boy out here moving like a straight vet just to get hit with a backhand and 3 more rights to the body, and is getting dogged on. He out here getting put in the headlock like the Huss came around and emoted on mid-fight. This is just sad. As he straight domes him, bringing the timer down to 30 seconds left as he gets kicked into a rock and hit with an uppercut and a spinning backhand, putting Adam down for the count. As the countdown starts, and like the damn Undertaker, Adam rises back to his feet like nothing happened and they win the band. Got the whole crowd straight tweaking. This how it felt seeing LeBron lose his 10-point streak. Had me like these all all day, I couldn't believe my eyes. McQueen is fading. But Kingpin pulls up on them, making the dumb decision of asking for double or nothing. Got Charlie talking about some F no. Just for Max being the hustler he is to say,
tell him to bring me my money.
he accepts the deal and gets straight to work. As the second round starts back up and bro really gonna try hit the same move twice in a row, bro, you stupid. As Max weaves the leg stomp.
Damn, he really about to rock me.
As he straight domes him with a double fist uppercut. And the cameraman really be listening to Fight Reacts cause he gon' get 3 camera angles off the smack just because. Her Brody out here malfunctioning like a white guy after being caught cheating. This is crazy. As he eventually takes himself out and Atom collects his first victim. And I swear Max be trying to rage bait too much. Got him over here playing in Kingpin's face. Me personally, I wouldn't take that level of disrespect. Had Hulk going outside on his own home court, got all the redneck huzz looking at him like these now. It's a fuck what Adam be doing to y'all. But while on their way out, they get asked to fight in another event. 4K just to participate and 7 if they win. Basically gave them a ticket to free bread, and where there's bread involved, Charlie is listening. So he gets the training up at him as they get to the next event, and we really got both him and Max up on that stage dancing to Chief Keef in front of a whole bunch of army niggas. They heard he was gonna blow up New Jersey and tried to arrest Max right there and then. Brody has no part in this. But we then get a whole montage of them going from event to event, collecting victim after victim and making band after band, making a name for himself in the robot boxing scene. I swear I had the same experience pulling up to my new primary school. I raced every single guy in the school till I took each of their shorties one by one. Incredible. But after all this success, they get their first offer for a league fight as Atom now pulls up to the big leagues to claim yet another victim. But before this, they get called up to Zeus's suite to meet the owners, and oh boy, I'm eating. Hold on though, cause I know y'all see her right here though, the accent and everything, she's so bad.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused, brothers.
But she asks to buy Atom, and Max really has to be the realest kid I've seen in a minute, cause he hears the words 20 bands and still says no. Now a lot of niggas including me would have taken that, but hey, that's what makes him the realest. But we get to the match with the Twin Cities coming out first, and when they call Atom, they proceed to hit the cleanest walkout in history. I ain't gonna lie, I may be a grown ass man, but this is gas. Had 12-year-old me straight geeking, hit this dance 24/7. But the fight starts and they get to boxing, and he really had me in the first half, cause Atom gon' come out the gate and hit a slip right, slip again, right, left. Had me out here thinking this was free East, thought the league was actually gonna be nice, whole time y'all are trash. But I was severely wrong, cause Twin City starts to lock in as Atom gets hit with a left body shot right, and I'm not even sure if this is allowed cause bro gon' block the shot purely because his other head was looking like, bro,
why are you looking at me?
Bro out here using Fortnite hacks and they still not the top of their league. This is trash. But he hits him with a right and is over here straight piecing him up. Got Brody in the corner looking like Jake Paul. It's already over. But as he's getting pummeled, Charlie notices a weak spot in his right shoulder as he hits a weave out the corner. 1, 2, 3. And like James Harden, his 3 step backs in a row with no whistle. The ref out here acting like he SGA. Nigga, where's the foul? He blocks getting in close and starts giving him the hands. I'm talking left, right uppercut, left uppercut. Slip the right and straight domes him from the back. Pause. As Charlie starts to pop his oats, hitting straight combination after combination. Had 12-year-old me glazing sounding like I'm Mike Tyson.
He do probably I'm fucking kid getting geek, I'm jumping around, nigga, like damn, this nigga going crazy. He going crazy. He got badges.
2 punches that sound like one. You know how magnificent your speed have to be for that?
Got the Discord most controlling Twin City straight tweaking as Atom hits a spin move.
We get back.
Had his head straight spinning like it's his first day at college and there are way too many 10s. As Atom hits the uppercut of putting Twin Cities down. Cameraman done did it again. That's what I'm talking about.
This shit means something to me, man.
As they start the count again all the way to 10 as they win the match and Atom collects his next victim. And with no time to waste, Max instantly starts talking his smack, calling out the reigning champion, the GOAT of robot fighting, Zeus himself. And it's not even like he calls him out in a normal way like this Jake Paul asking to fight a 60-year-old man. He reveals that they tried to buy Atom from them and says he wants to fight for the championship. Got the whole crowd going crazy. Even my girl is watching from the bar while some random is trying to hit on her like, my dog, that ain't your girlfriend. But after such a big dub, they get to leaving and in comes one of Charlie's main ops that he owes money to. And they really got no care in the world because they get to jumping him in front of his son. And Brody out here watching his pops get smoked had this whole thing looking like that one scene from Top Boy as they rob him of his bread and leave them both stranded. And I ain't gonna lie, when I first watched this movie, I really thought Atom was gonna come alive and pull up out of nowhere to body all three of them, but I guess not. Whole time he was chilling in the van waiting for them to come back, over here acting like he wasn't looking at himself in the mirror earlier, talking about some but now you can't help. F wrong with him. But because of this beating, we have to put the victim catching on hold because Charlie decides to give back Max to his dead ex-girlfriend's sister and husband for his safety. And this really just the plot of Fresh Prince. Bro got beat up one time and sent to live with his auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Took their whole flow word for word, bar for bar. I know you effing lying. But after some thinking and some wise words from my girl, he decides to go get Max back and no! Not my shorty! Got me out here feeling like dummy. See my shorty kissing on another nigga. Why the
fuck? This had to fucking happen to me right
like
now.
I wouldn't be as mad if it was some random guy, but you, I can't even like the Wolverine anymore. F you. But he pulls up on Max's new crib, giving an amazing speech on why he should forgive him as he says he got the Zeus fight as we fast forward to fight night. As the scene starts off with a packed out arena, this like the first KSI versus Logan Paul fight. Everyone and their mom is here to watch it. And right outside the arena is Charlie's main op, betting 100k for him to lose within the first round. Got Brody smiling, showing every tooth in his mouth like he didn't just give them his seat number. Anyhow, he makes it past that first round. It's GG's. There is no way out of this one. And it's not even like this is some random thug he's betting with. This is the Black Captain America before he met Steve Rogers. Yeah, it's already over for bro. But we cut inside the stadium as the squad pulls up clean as hell, and I swear the aura farming is just getting out of hand. Piccolo really started an epidemic, cause just look at how Zeus makes his entrance. As he walks down the aisle, flames going off with each step he takes and proceeds to hit a LeBron vert over the ropes, landing in the ring. Really took aura farming to the max, dog. We already know you the GOAT. There is no need to do all this extra stuff. I will copying the Rogo himself like it's nothing, nigga. I should sue you. But with no extra time needed, the bell rings and we get to the real still. You see what I did there? Real still. That's what the movie's called. No, alright. But we get to the boxing and with one bang, Zeus already puts Atom down. And oh nah, GoPro laid out like he LeBron James.
I'm shocked because I don't remember watching a movie because that was like a long. This movie like old as shit. How old is Real Steel, bro? How old is Real Steel? 2011, bro. 2011, bro. That shit like 16 years old. Just turned 16 years old.
Within 2 seconds of the fight. This is just sad. But he starts to lead out like he LeBron James within 2 seconds of the fight. This is just sad. But he starts to push back up and Zeus really out here moving like he Aaron. Didn't even allow bro to fully get back up before he starts rocking him yet again, putting him down for the second time within 10 seconds. But if there's one thing about Atom, he gonna continue to get back up as he further gets cooked with Zeus literally lifting him into the air with a body shot, pushing him back into the corner, hitting right off the right as Atom tries to get out, but that don't work. And I don't know much about robot boxing, but I'm sure that's not legal. He fully grabbed him and pulled him back. Where is the ref? As he gets hit with an uppercut, almost knocking him out the ring, and a right, sending him to sleep for the third time in the fight. But yet again, like the damn Undertaker, he wakes up on the 9th count and gets right back to being mollywopped. But out of nowhere, while getting smoked in the corner, they hit a right uppercut and straight chin checking. Got the entire crowd, including the two owners of Zeus, in straight confusion. They ain't never seen something like this. Can't possibly be. As Atom completely turns up, pulling back up on Zeus, step back right, right hook, right hook, left hook, and starts to completely mollywop Zeus like it's nothing. As Zeus hits a reverse, pushing him against the ropes, and I don't even know what to call this move. Probably just out there doing anything at this point. But he charges up the meanest right as the bell rings and Atom becomes the first bot in years to survive the first round in the ring with Zeus. Got Charlie's main up trying to hit the dash. Brody bet 100 bands on this downfall, you stupid. Just for Captain America and his goons to pull up, stopping him in his tracks. Easiest 100 they ever made. Knew it was free eats the second bro was talking about some
Right? On boy! What did you say, nigga?
regardless of whether or not he lasted a round, they was gonna get that bread one way or another. But we get back to Atom in his corner and bro is straight fried. Got wires broken in his back and everything, but nevertheless he gets back up ready for the second round. As we then go through a whole montage of the different rounds of them going straight blow for blow on each other as Atom makes it further than any bot ever has. Got the creator straight tweaking. Bro went from sitting in the stands to now observing the team controlling him, trying to see what the hell these guys are doing. They got the best, most well-designed bot in the league and they are still selling. How is this happening? You not open! But we get put back in midway through the fourth round as Atom happening. You not open!
Give me your ring. Give me your ring.
But we get put back in midway through the fourth round as Atom gets put in the headlocked and rocked. Got him stumbling around the ring cause his voice recognition has now been cooked. Now my homegirl, when I try to give her some advice, bro can't hear nothing as he proceeds to get cooked in the corner of the ring as the bell saves him yet again. Got his shorty over here straight tweaking. If you lose this fight, I'm leaving and going to that sexy nigga Ranax. Hold on, shorty, chill. She want me. But after peeping that his voice recognition is cooked, Max gives Charlie a speech and convinces him to put Atom into shadow mode and allow Charlie to control him from the outside of the ring with his movements. And I ain't gonna lie, as a grown ass man, this still gets me geeked to this day. Went from hyped as a kid to hyped as a unk, but we do not care. This is tough. As the fight starts back up and Zeus hits a left, but he eats those and Charlie gives one right back as they proceed to go band for band with Charlie controlling Atom like this 2K. But he gets backed up into a corner with Zeus continuing to pummel him just for him to start getting tired, stumbling back. And like father like son as Charlie gets straight to rage baiting, telling him to come on like this a damn anime. As they hit the turbo charge on Zeus and he continues to cook Atom. But this was all a part of the plan. Even my cheating ass girl got onto it. Ain't no way. As Charlie uses the fact that Atom can take a hit to his advantage and he eventually tires him out once again, hitting him with the meanest uppercut and starts to spam triangle, hitting straight heavy attack after heavy attack. Got the owner over here moving like he Thanos, taking over the controls and starts to control Zeus himself as he hits a reverse on Atom, switching them around as he gets right back to cooking. And I know he ain't piloted a robot in years cause the rust is showing as he gets weaved and Charlie hits the cleanest Superman punch as this showing as he gets weaved and Charlie hits the cleanest Superman punch I've ever seen, putting him back into the corner as he gets right back to work. I we're violating the champ on live television. Got Max looking at his pops and for the first time he realizes he's not actually a bomb. And for the first time in history he proceeds to knock Zeus out right down to the canvas. Her Brody falling down straight slumped just for him to get back up and Atom to take a page out of his book. Ain't even allow him to fully get on his feet before he started violating him once again. And the combinations he was throwing were really insane. I'm talking body shot uppercut as he attempts to drop him again just for Zeus to be saved by the bell. And oh nah, relax dude, take it easy man. Cool your bees, bro. But since they win all the rounds, we go to the judges' cards and obviously Zeus ends up winning because he was straight mollywhopping for 4 rounds straight. But after that first punch Atom hits, I'm counting this as a victim. To go up against the champ and go all 5 rounds, dropping him once is a feat in itself. And after such a humiliating match, the announcer gets straight to rage baiting instantly.
Doc, any comment on the absolutely humiliating near loss your bot suffered tonight?
Look at that's what I'm talking about.
But they celebrate and this is where the movie ends.
Bible verse. Amazing video, amazing video, bro. That shit means something to me, man.